Oh my god, the match is now starting. Let's go! Good lord, the delay on the delay on the stream is pretty long for me. All right, it seems it's finally started. Okay, welcome everyone to the first day of Crown Clash. The first day, the first match. We have Master Sparky against Scrungii here. This is kind of an unfair matchup. Let's be fair, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know if Sparky has been doing any practice or not. I just saw that he had the nuclear throne open for like half an hour before the match. This is a distance race. Whoever gets farther wins, but there is a RTA kind of IGT time spin to it. If you're too slow, you can also lose by being too slow. Is there going to be music? That is a good question. I cannot answer that, unfortunately. Can't believe this is the last Nuclear Throne tourney ever. Nah, there will be so many more. Okay, both of the players are going as Crystal. Not surprising at all. Crystal is a very good safe pick. I think in this entire tournament, we're going to be seeing a lot of Crystals and YVs. Those are probably going to be the main two characters. I would be surprised if anyone goes with any other character, to be honest. YV is really good because you can secure meta weapons in the crib, and Crystal is really good because it's just so hard to die, sir. Also, another interesting thing that we'll have to pay attention to is what mutations the players are going to take. I'm 100% sure Master Sparky is going to take the True P9, the regular one with Bloodlust, nothing special. But Scrungii and other players, it's going to be interesting to see if there's going to be any politics and stuff like that, so that we can joke about it. Scrungii doesn't have the in-game timer on. Oh my god. Da, da, da. Pretty similar order of mutations here. Sparky went for Scary Face first, which is also what I would do. Right, guy? I think you could join their voice chat and tell that to Scrungii by yourself. It's pretty fast anyway. All right, we have the timer now. Oh, wait, you're streaming for me on Discord. I just have both of the streams open. I guess I can just watch that. Nothing out of the ordinary so far, but we can already see that Master Sparky has a shovel. He's now feeling oh my god, he's using the proto chest weapon. Ban him. No, he used the rusty revolver. Yeah, Sparky went for Scary Face first, which is probably what I would do as well. Scary Face and Plutonium Hunger, both of those mutations are so comfortable to have on pre-loop. I don't know, if it's a tournament setting though, I might go for something like Scary Face and then maybe Strong Spirit or Trigger Fingers. I feel like Trigger Fingers is really good to get that early pace going. Scrungii is lagging behind a little bit. There are 2 areas behind right now. The Discord stream might be a bit ahead. Okay. It's probably more so that I have... Oh, I'm not watching that stream right now. Let me open that stream, I guess. Let's see. Pop out. There we go. I had both of the streams open manually on Twitch, so I probably had less delay than everyone else. Now I'm watching through Right Guys' stream. I was talking about Rest Revolve. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, I think this is... Let me see. Yeah, the Discord stream is quite a lot behind, actually. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna be casting the past. Oh god, Scrungii has hostile horror in the vault. But it's okay, Secret Pistol takes care of it. That was kind of sketchy. Oh, I need to make my own music louder. Yeah, Sparky taking all of the default mutations. Scrungii is taking a little bit of time to decide though. I guess they were looking for long arms to take for that shovel. They also picked the shovel. Man, everyone is going to pick any shovel that they find. It's just such a good safe pick. It's also really fast pre-loop as well. It's scary face, long arms, and trigger fingers. Frozen City is really fast. It just starts to become pretty slow in Palace. Okay, now this is the true testament of skill. Master Sparky is entering Little Hunter. Are we gonna see an upset? Will Little Hunter win this tournament or not? I feel like we will have at least one Little Hunter throw this tournament. I'd be surprised if not. Some hot swapping action with the Secret Shotgun. God damn it, I want to take that Secret Shotgun. Let me play this match. Meanwhile, Scrungii is going through Crystal Caves, lagging 3 areas behind right now. If you look at their in-game timers, they're the same, but Scrungii is in Crystal Caves. Sparky already killed Little Hunter. Oh my god, Sparky is not taking the Secret Shotgun. He's staying with a heavy crossbow. What is this blasphemy? There's no way. I'm throwing Hunter 100%. Hell Lord says, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, Master Sparky has a big chest, Super Slugger. That's really good. Yeah, Sparky is just elongating that lead further and further. Just playing way faster, way more confident. But Scrungii is still not out by any means. Just chugging along. There is something to be said about playing very safely. You just have to make sure that you're not playing too safely, because once again, anytime that a player reaches their next loop, the other player has to reach that same loop within 10 minutes of the in-game time of the previous player. So if you're playing way too safe and way too slow, you will eventually lose by being just behind. Oh my god, there's a cursor on the stream. No, that's just on Discord. Okay. False flag. Okay. Who's Scrungii? He's the best. Yes, Scrungii is the best player. That's true. No need to rush. Maybe Scrungii just knows that Sparky is gonna die on loop. Some unfortunate oopsie is gonna happen early loop, and all Scrungii will have to do is just get ahead of that area. Okay, Master Sparky is already on Throne 1. This is quite a massive lead now. If this was a speedrun tournament, Sparky would have already won. But this is not a speedrun tournament. Only kind of a little bit. Did you miss anything? No, nothing special has happened yet. Both of the players are just playing pre-loop. Sparky is about to enter loop with a pretty sizable area advantage, but nothing too important just yet. Scrungii is about to start fighting Little Hunter, whereas Sparky is entering loop. Sparky also has really good weapons. It's gonna be important to see if Scrungii gets the same big chest in labs to get that Super Slugger, because that Super Slugger is just absolutely massive for Sparky right now. The Super Slugger and Shovel combo is actually pretty good, because the Shovel is just gonna take care of all of the small stuff so well, and then you have the Super Slugger for anything that's too fat. Who's commentating? Longer Staff, aka Wondrous, aka Screwdriver Mario. Max Bullets, Max Shells. Nope, that was not Shells. Right, Scrungii is fighting a Little Hunter. It is taking a while, but it seems like it will be a-okay. There we go. Little Hunter is dead. Binnis takes Strombat? But Binnis takes Strombat was me, Wondrous. It wasn't Neonomi. Alright, Scrungii is so based. Scrungii is actually taking the Secret Shotgun instead of keeping the heavy crossbow. That is one difference that we can see between these two players now. Well, now that Sparky is onto loop with his ultra regular shovel, he's just going to be cruising along. The normal shovel is really all you need for loop. He's on loop? Yeah. Stream sniping? Oh! Well, stream sniping is not forbidden. You can do that all you want. At least it's not mentioned in the rules. And it would be kind of weird if it was ruled out. Stream sniping is a double-edged sword. You're looking where your opponent is. It might make you play faster and more riskier, and therefore you might die. Or just seeing that your opponent is far ahead of you might actually just make you more stressed out and make more bad plays. Right, Sparky finished the vault, taking Crown of Blood. Now this is where the real deal starts. Look at that shovel go. Oh my god. Mr. Sparky Nuclear Throne, yes. Yes, in this tournament you are supposed to take Crown of Blood as early as you can. It is mandatory. Scrungii is immune to the stress, you heard? Yeah, that might be true. Look at them. Look at them. They're just chilling. They're just cruising along. No stress whatsoever. Master Sparky has a hostile horror. Okay, so Scrungii had a hostile horror. Now Sparky got one as well. That is definitely a no moment for the horror. Is Scrungii the one with the loop 6 PB? I do not know, but I think that might be accurate. Scrungii is posing once again. I wonder why that is. Alright, both of the players decided to play the regular P9. No off-meta shenanigans here, just Bloodlust and the regular P8. Wait, what? Scrungii has a plasma cannon. Where the hell did they get that? Okay, I completely missed that. That is actually a really big advantage compared to Sparky. If somehow Sparky doesn't get better weapons for this entire loop, there is something to be said about Scrungii's possibility of overtaking Sparky in terms of pace, because the plasma cannon is just so good. Like, the Super Slugger and Shovel are a good combo. You can play loop just fine with that, but they don't take care of area of effect that well. It's all directional damage and very close proximity, but the Plasma Cannon just absolutely mows down levels. The seeding is most skilled player versus least skilled. Yes, that's how it usually is in tournaments. Weaker players are set against stronger players, so that the stronger players are more likely to meet in the end. Because if you just have all of the strongest players fighting it out in the beginning, then it's kind of boring. Imagine if the grand finale is just some really good player and some player with like a loop 2 PB who just destroyed a bunch of other noobs on their path. Alright, Scrungii is now entering loop as well. That plasma cannon is absolutely huge. If Scrungii can take the advantage of that weapon, they should start catching up. Yeah, Scrungii has been posing a bunch. I'm not sure what they're actually doing with that, but at least they're not posing for entire minutes on, so it's fine. The IGT is what matters here. But if you're posing way too much and for too long, taking up precious time of the tournament, there might be something to be said. If Scrungii has 1 million fans, then I'm one of them. If Scrungii has 10 fans, then I'm one of them. If Scrungii has only 1 fan, then that is me. If Scrungii has no fans, then that means I am no longer on Earth. If the world is against Scrungii, then I am against the world. I agree. Alright, Sparky is finishing Crystal Caves now, while Scrungii is just entering Desert. That is something that I see a lot of players do. They gotta shoot their plasma cannon more. The plasma cannon has practically infinite ammo, and especially on Crystal with 20 HP and Bloodlust, you can just pretty much emit your second weapon. You can just continuously shoot plasma cannon and run through all of the enemies, and it's insanely fast. And you don't have to care about health or safety or anything like that. But the way Scrungii is playing is very safe. Oh, Scrungii destroyed the vault. Okay, they're gonna have to enter the vault on Scrapyard then to pick up their Crown of Blood. I wonder what the rules actually are about that. Let me check. Let me open the tournament page. Let's see. Oh, Sparky's stream froze for me. There we go. It's back. Oh, I can see the rules now. The site updated. Bro. Yes, Crown of Blood is mandatory. If you enter the vault and don't take Crown of Blood, and that is your last vault, you are disqualified. You automatically lose the round. I don't know about destroying earlier vaults though. Right, guy? Any commentary on that? 1, 2, loop 1, 3. Okay. So you have to take Crown of Blood by Scrapyard Vault on loop. Alright, Scrungii is just now entering sewers. Once again, the lead is just staying there. Sparky might have worse weapons, or well, worse weapon, but he's just playing very confidently, cruising along because he's done this a million times. Loop 1 would doesn't matter. I skipped the Ultra Revolver just so that Wonder would mold, by the way. I didn't even see the Ultra Revolver there, but that is a really stupid decision. Well, I feel like it doesn't really matter. Both the Super Slugger and Ultra Revolver would be pretty much the same thing here, so... Sparky attempted the bait, but he was not paying attention to the fact that I wasn't paying attention. You fool! Right, Scrungii finishes Mom with Plasma Cannon. Oh, the Plasma Cannon is just so strong, but Scrungii is not taking advantage of it as much as they can. They just gotta keep shooting that bastard. Like, look at it. Scrungii is just shoveling all of the enemies. What you're supposed to do here is just repeatedly shoot your plasma cannon non-stop. Shoot, shoot. Left mouse button, left mouse button. Or, okay, well, we don't discriminate. If you play on controller, then, oh my god! Scrungii gets banned. Scrungii, no! Scrungii shields at the wrong time, gets caught in an awkward position, and gets banned, losing spirit, but not getting killed just yet. That was very sketchy. 5 HP though, so they should be able to survive just about anything here. They just need some energy to start off the next level. Meanwhile, Sparky is chugging along in labs. Yeah, the Super Slugger is a weapon that is just not that good at labs. But it's okay. This is just loop 1 anyway. What really matters is finding the right weapons before loop 3. But even then, you could clear loop 3 with a shovel and a Super Slugger, because 20 HP is just insanely powerful. Alright, Scrungii needs to get their spirit back. 20 HP won't matter if you get run over by a car. Yes, that's very true, Leo. The one and only thing that can still kill you. Oh, I guess there's also hugging Hypercrystal. Oh, this is looking really bad for Scrungii right now. Hiding behind cover there. Oh, but they charge the vault and enter. Okay. That was getting really sketchy there. Scrungii was staying in the corner. That one tile. There was a chance that the Elite Grunt flying around there would have missiled them and completely killed them. But Scrungii continues on. No death just yet. Oh! Sparky gets punished by using Shovel, the worst weapon in the game. He almost lost spirit. That Expo Freak saw the possibility there and just took perfect advantage of it. I can just imagine that Expo Freak seeing Sparky enter the level with the shovel and being like, oh my god, look at this idiot using his shovel in an area with rat dogs. Yeah, this is not looking good for Sparky, but it should be completely fine. Just taking it slow, he will clear this one by one. HP won't matter if you get flagged. Oh, it's so hard to lose spirit from flags on Crystal with 20 HP. It's almost like it's impossible. Alright. Sparky finally picks up the laser cannon. Oh my... What? Oh, he still doesn't lose spirit. I think Sparky is cheating. What the hell is going on Sparky's screen? He dodges the van by like a few pixels, getting so lucky because of the pushing of the van. And then what? What? Average crystal run. That was crazy. Whatever Sparky is doing there, I think he's cheating. There's no way. This is not normally. Check him PC. Yeah. I mean, that was just a very awkward situation. Not very good weapons. The palace is one area where the shovel and its extreme weakness starts to show itself really badly, because there aren't many enemies that you can kill for trigger finger procs. So you're just swinging, 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 swinging. I'm just swinging my shovel, and nothing dies, and you just have to keep swinging. That's why you pick Sledgehammer. Did you know that Sledgehammer and shovel do the same damage? Alright, Scrungii is just clearing Frozen City. We do have the rule that the player has to reach the next player's loop within 10 minutes of the one player reaching the next loop. I'm explaining this really weirdly, but right now it's completely fine for Scrungii. Even if Sparky goes to the next loop right now, Scrungii will still have plenty of time to just keep playing. That is the beauty of these matches. As long as you keep playing fast enough, these can go on for so long. You just need to not die and not be too slow. The plasma cannon mitigates the weakness of the shovel a bit. Yes, of course. That will be the case for Scrungii once they get to Palace. But for Sparky, it hasn't been a very enjoyable experience. And Sparky ended up ditching the Super Slugger for Laser Cannon, which is probably a good decision. I think it's more or less the same thing. I would have probably kept the Slugger personally, but I don't know. In a way, Sparky had to take the laser cannon there just to survive. I think I would probably like Super Slugger more in Loop 2. Alright, Sparky is on Loop 2 now. Scrungii still clearing Loop 1 Frozen City. Watching 220 HP crystal players of Loop 21 and Loop 6 kill spamming shovels on the loop is peak Nuclear Throne. You may not believe this, but this is what peak Nuclear Throne gameplay looks like. Okay, Sparky is just trying to flex right now with those dodges. Look at me, I'm a Toho player. Scrungii destroys Little Hunter, absolutely no trouble. The Plasma Cannon is just too powerful. Scrungii has a really good setup right now. It would be beneficial for them to start just pushing and taking more advantage of the Plasma Cannon, but yeah, like I said, if you play safe, but not too safe, it's still fine. Sparky finally finds an energy sword though. That is actually really massive. This energy sword instead of the Uchi shovel is going to make all the difference here in terms of speed and comfort. Now Sparky just needs to find a plasma cannon or a super plasma cannon. Either of them would be really good. Why does Sparky play with the shovel? He can dodge like that. He just loves the shovel like that. What can I say? Oh man, Scrungi's setup is gonna be so good when they get to Loop 2 and get that energy sword. Energy sword and plasma cannon, that combination is a match made in heaven. You have infinite ammo, you have infinite power, and with 20 HP you're pretty much unkillable. It's so good. I could take that combination to several freak loops. It's just so good. Because he's spooked by his opponent, yes, true. Sparky is just really scared of Scrungii, so he's using all of the safe options. Oh, Super Plasma Cannon for Master Sparky. Okay, now this is where it actually gets really dangerous for Scrungii. Double energy in the hands of a Loop 20 player, a player who's done countless runs with a combination like that. This is actually a situation where Sparky can start accumulating such a big lead over Scrungii that the 10-minute loop roll might actually take into effect. Sparky just needs to utilize his combination to its maximum. Sparky just starts pushing, taking advantage of the infinite ammo that double energy gives you. Wait, Sparky is going to headquarters on sewers. Ah. Okay. Ultimate flex. I mean, it's saving him time. He's just pressuring Scrungii more and more. Taking headquarters there, yeah, that headquarters was really fast. It was almost definitely faster than killing Mom and clearing all of the last remaining small enemies. So that definitely saved Sparky a bit of time, and that's what I'm talking about. When you have such a good weapon combination and you're confident in your skill, it actually becomes worth it to just start pushing and trying to pressure with the lead more and more. If this is a race that is gonna, well, this round, if this is a round that is actually gonna get to loop 6 plus and whatnot, accumulating that lead over these next 2 loops with these weapons may actually make the 10-minute roll take an effect. Thank you, Hank. Yeah, I'm really hungry. I forgot that the match was gonna happen today and I was gonna go to the store. Then I saw people talking about it and I was like, oh shit, wait, I'm the one who's supposed to cast this. There we go. Sparky is entering the most impossible area in Nuclear Throne. Can he clear this? This is the final challenge, honestly. Loop 2 Big Dog. Can he do it? Yeah, seems like that was no trouble whatsoever. Sparky is going for Loop 23 this run. See, the good thing, or maybe the bad thing, I'm not sure yet. The good thing about this is that if Sparky gets on an infinitely looping run, because Sparky is just a better and faster player, he will probably just accumulate such a big lead that he will win by the 10-minute rule. Wouldn't Chicken be a really good pick for this tournament? Safety-wise, yes, because it's really hard to die as Chicken. You just have so many chances. You basically have like several strong spirits. But the one issue that Chicken has is that she's just not very fast at all. And you can't make fast plays as her. She only has 12 HP, so you can't do the risky plays that 20 HP Crystal can do. And she has no arsenal for going faster. So she is a suboptimal character, but she's a positive character. She has some sort of advantage, but Crystal and YV are just that much better. I honestly don't get why he didn't take Pa instead of Rhina. Honestly, I mean, I think for this tournament, it's somewhat important to just play with what you're comfortable with and what you're used to, because experimenting, while it may have good results, and yeah, Pa is really good, just playing with the same set that you're used to, having 20 HP and being near invincible is just really good. No need to experiment when something that you're used to is just already really powerful anyway. Right, Scrungii finishing Throne 2. Scrungii had a super bazooka on Throne 1. That is a very nice weapon to have. Albeit killing both of those bosses with this with the regular plasma cannon would have just probably been the same speed. Part of me really wishes I signed up for this because fish funnies, but I'm really busy with school at the moment. Yeah, that's the one sad thing about tournaments like this, especially with this kind of a rule set. It's much easier with speedrun tournaments. Ooh, Scrungii almost got exploded by an elite grunt. There we go. Scrungii finds the energy sword, takes it, and now Scrungii also has a really powerful setup, but not quite as powerful as Sparky's. Sparky has a super plasma cannon, while Scrungii only has a regular one. But yeah, with speedrun tournaments, it's a lot easier because the match is going to last like 1 hour at most. But this kind of distance match can last for hours on end. So scheduling and getting enough free time to participate is quite a lot harder. I do think there were quite a few people that didn't sign up because they thought they wouldn't make it though, so that's kind of a shame. Oh my god, what is Scrungii doing? Scrungii, no! Why would you shoot at the van like that? Oh, that was pretty much suicide. Oh, Scrungii dies in Loop 2 Desert, and as such, they lose this round. Sparky is win. Press F to pay respects. That was a good run. Yeah, I think that was just either a moment of panic or Scrungii thought that the plasma cannonball would destroy the van faster. I don't know. Take off the crown. I don't believe that matters. This is just a Gruul skills match, so I don't think... Oh, never mind. You're not supposed to start with Destiny. It is in the rules. I can't open the rules because the site updated. But yeah, apparently Sparky cheated. Let me open the site again. Where can I check the rules? Oh my god, start.gg's site is stupid. Where do I find the rules on this site? What? Home. Oh, there we go. I found it. Post Malone, real, not fake. Oh my god, it's the real Post Malone. Did I miss the deaths? Yes, Kit. Scrungii unfortunately died by shooting a plasma cannon into a van that was approaching them. So they exploded themselves with the van, and the grunt finished them off. Man, I love Post Malone. What a Malone. Sparky is absolutely molding at the fact that he has to use the revolver. Yeah, this is now the second round already. There was a question that I wanted to answer. Let's see. They don't have to swap characters between rounds? Yeah, they don't have to. The entire idea here is to just put the players against each other at their absolute best and most comfortable setups and characters. Is this the same seed again? No, it is not. For those who cannot read, I will read the seed for you right now. 5309908 and 5. That is the current seed, which is not the seed that was in the previous round. Right. I think this pre-loop is gonna look pretty similar to the last one. Sparky just accumulating a few areas of a lead here and there because of Scrungii playing less confident and less fast. Yeah, something happened on Sparky's screen I didn't see. He almost died. Oh my god, Sparky don't die. Sparky is dangerously close to dying in this pre-loop sewers. I have never seen him so stressed out. The nerves are taking the better of him. So what are the rules? So this is a distance race. Calling it a race is a bit inaccurate, but the player who goes the farthest wins. So in the theoretical possibility that both of the players just don't die, this could become a loop 10 or loop 12 or loop global record match. But there is a rule that once a player reaches the next loop, the other player has to reach that same loop within 10 minutes. So if a really deep loop race actually happens and one of the players is playing really slowly, they can lose by that rule. But yeah, the general idea is just whoever gets farthest wins. And you only get one chance per round. If you die, that's it. You can't restart. The other player wins. Sparky taking Last Wish, yeah. That has some style points. Taking Last Wish. Wait. I guess you can just go to jungle because you have grill skills. You can just take blood. You can just take off Destiny on loop by taking Crown of Blood, and just save a lot of time by going to jungle. But at the same time, is there really a point accumulating those kind of minute leads in pre-loop? I don't think it's worth it. Sparky probably just took it for resources, honestly, because his health and ammo weren't looking good. Right, so right now Scrungii is just one area behind. Not too big of a difference yet. This is pretty normal. Everyone's stealing from my good friend Semele, whose Digimon art you should check out on Twitter. I agree. Oh, is Scrungii gonna be able to charge this bolt? Oh, this is really awkward for Scrungii right now. It seems like they're not gonna be able to open the vault because they killed too many of the enemies and the crow luck was just not as good as Sparky's. Sparky's game is rigged, what the hell? Yeah, so Scrungii is gonna have to take Destiny in Frozen City Vault. But, doesn't really change anything. The only thing that changed was Scrungii wasted a little bit of time by dancing around the vault, but it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, look at that loading tip on Sparky's screen. I am flushing right now. Now, Sparky enters jungle to save a bit of time. Global Brain. I never saw that his laser brain was renamed to that. That is a very tasteless edit. Could have charged it with modern rads. That is actually really true. Any of the rad mods is allowed in this tournament. So Scrungii is playing on default rad settings, which is why they weren't able to charge. Wow. I actually didn't even think about that. Oh my god, Sparky has a plasma cannon in jungle. That is absolutely massive. That is humongous even. What? That is just a blessed start. Right, so Scrungii should be able to get that plasma cannon on 5-2. But this is where the difference comes into hand. Sparky got his in jungle, where he is pretty much guaranteed to open the weapon chest. But Scrungii is going to have to go to the 5-2 vault, which means that by going to the vault, Scrungii might ignore the weapon chest. So they're not going to get the plasma cannon. Oh my god. This is looking really bad for Scrungii. Unless Scrungii is listening to this stream. Scrungii, open the 5-2 chest, do it! Sparky finds an Auto Flame shotgun. Oh, Auto Flame shotgun is just so good on U100. The flames do so much damage. Plasma Cannon and Auto Flame shotgun is such a nice combo. Absolutely love it. Modern Rads looks cursed, I agree. I'm not a fan of it, I just use default. Modern Rads can also fuck you over in some areas. I don't know if this is a Christian stream. Can I swear or not? I probably should minimize the amount of swears that I do. Big Chest has nothing for Sparky. You may swear. Thank you, Raiga. Yeah, Sparky got his plasma cannon in jungle chest, which means that Scrungii should be able to get it on 5-2, but Scrungii missed the Scrapyard vault, so they don't have Crown of Destiny. They're gonna have to take Crown of Destiny in this vault right now on this area, which might mean that they're not gonna open the weapon chest on 5-2. So this is probably the deciding point of this match. Scrungii not opening the weapon chest here will pretty much decide the outcome of this round. I know that if it was me, I would probably ignore the weapon chest. But then again, this is not a speedrun tournament, so you don't actually lose that much by spending a few extra seconds to check out your possibilities and anything else that you could have missed. So, especially after watching a match like this. Yeah, okay, Scrungii is going. Yes, Scrungii actually decided to take time and check out all of the possibilities, opened the weapon chest, and got the plasma cannon as well. That's really good. Really, really good. Okay, so both of the players have really immaculate weaponry right now. Wave Gun is also pretty nice. And Scrungii now gets the Crown of Destiny too. Sparky with a 4-stage lead right now. Nothing too big. Will the players take anything else over Rhino Skin? Neither of these players, but I expect there's definitely going to be some oomphies, if you will, that will take other mutations. I know that Brian is... Oh, I don't know if Brian plays 20 HP. I actually don't even know what character Brian is going to play. Maybe Brian is going to do Anomaly because he was playing Horror on his last practice stream. But there's definitely going to be a few players who are going to omit Rhino Skin from their Crystal P9s. I think we will see Rabbit Paw. Hello, Judgment Boy. Alright, Scrungii now finishes. No, doesn't finish. One more mutation. Sparky just chugging along. Nothing special happening right now. Horror, fish, and melting. May throw some chicken in. Wow. That is a gnarly soup. Horror, fish, and melting. Alright. Well, you do you. I guess guitar is pretty nice to have on a match like this. In a tournament like this, I mean. Getting the guitar is going to make the first few loops a lot more comfortable, especially if pre-loop had really terrible weapons. Oh, Sparky is showing his auto flame ammo. Sparky, my brother, my friend, it literally doesn't matter. Spam the plasma cannon. Yeah, I was thinking Brian might play Fish, because Fish is kind of his trademark character, but melting and chicken, brother. You will play Frog? Oh, Jesus. I think trolling a little bit with meme characters in these early rounds is pretty fair. I mean, if you're confident that you will win, nothing too bad about taking the bad characters. Cementi is confident she will win. I mean, you are playing against Kit, a melting player, so you have a one-round advantage. Alright, nothing special happening right now in the match. Scrungii also got the Auto Flame Shotgun and Toolkit. Same weapons across both of these players. Nothing special. Oh my god, Sparky with the... Oh. Sparky with the BM, pausing to type in the stream chat. He's listening to the... Wait, let me turn on the audio on his stream. Is this little goofster listening to the stream? I think he doesn't have it on his computer, but he must have it open on his phone. Yeah, Sparky is on a very fast pace. That pre-loop jungle saved like a minute as well. Pretty good. This is one mistake that I see Scrungii doing for the second round in a row at this point, which is taking a different weapon on Throne 1 just to kill Throne 1. There's no point in doing that. Your ammo situation is going to be good enough with Auto Flame and Plasma Cannon anyway, and you're just wasting some time of your round by doing this. You'd be completely fine with just the Plasma Cannon and Auto Flame. Like, it might seem like a smart and witty play of taking a different weapon that is good for killing any specific boss, instead of using your other weapons and like preserving ammo or something. I don't know, but it's just wasting time, really. There's no point in doing it. Trust the process. All right, sorry. Sparky is taking the Ultra Crossbow. What the hell is he doing? Is he just taking that to clear out Crystal Caves? Please tell me that he's not taking this. What? Is he really gonna take the Ultra Crossbow as his permanent weapon? That is weird. That is really weird. But I guess in a way it's kind of a safe pick. You can dig and you can prevent some spooky situations. Especially in pounds. But I don't know. Not that weird. I don't know. I personally wouldn't ever take Ultra Crossbow over Auto Flame Shotgun, especially in combination with Plasma Cannon. Sparky's stream is shitting the bed. This is the pinnacle. This is the peak of German internet. Look at this. Look at this fool with German internet. Alright, Scrungii finds a lightning hammer. I don't think I saw that on Sparky's stream at all. Either I didn't see it or Sparky just skipped it. I'm not sure. But yeah, Scrungii has a early loop meta setup right now. Lightning hammer, plasma cannon. That's a good weapon combo. I personally would have just kept the auto flame because I think it's faster, but it's definitely not as safe. Because if you're considering the possibility of you never finding a better weapon in loop 3, if you have an auto flame shotgun and plasma cannon on loop 3, that's definitely going to be a lot worse than having a lightning hammer. Can't imagine Sparky skipping melee weapons. Yeah, I agree. I'm not sure where that lightning hammer came from. I'm actually really curious now. Why isn't German internet like Autobahn? Yeah, true. They had different difficulty. Oh, that's true! Scrungii didn't go to the scrapyard vault, which meant that they had one less difficulty. Which is what spawned this lightning hammer drop. Oh, that's... Oh my... What? Sparky gets 2 super plasma cannons? This is completely rigged! This can't be allowed. What the hell is this? Oh, what is going on? Yeah, Sparky is just straight up cheating. This is the second super plasma cannon in a row. And he got 2 of them on the same area. Yeah, Sparky, please take that auto flame shotgun. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the one thing that I don't like about the Ultra Crossbow pick. The Ultra Crossbow pick is just not universal at all. Whereas the auto flame, it's good in pretty much every stage. Especially when you consider how powerful auto flame shotgun is on U100. The flames do so much damage that you can actually use it as a palace weapon as well. Just standing close to all of the dogs, you do so much damage. It's crazy. But in labs, the Ultra Crossbow was just pitiful. Sparky didn't go to 5-2 volt, and Scrungii didn't go to 3-2. They were in same difficulty. That's a good point. Oh, Scrungii's gameplay is reminding me of why I hate Lightning Hammer. Such a slow and unreliable weapon. I hate it. Flame weapons are buffed in U100? Yes. The shell ones. On non-beta, I believe it's just non-beta. They do less damage up close. Or it would be more accurate to say that in U100 they do more damage up close. Incinerator becomes a pretty insane mom weapon on U100, especially if you're back muscle YV and you can just corner her with an Incinerator on like super deep loops. It's really powerful. Yeah, I'm starting to really doubt that Ultra Crossbow pick by Sparky, you can just see how much aiming and finesse you have to go through with the Ultra Crossbow. It's just not comfortable. It's just so finicky. Also, we have a name here in the commentary voice channel.
Yeah, hi. I got up like an hour ago. I'm just
Good morning.
Morning.
It's okay. You'll wake up as these matches continue, or maybe you won't because this gameplay is kind of boring, especially looking at Sparky's screen. What the hell is this, man?
3 squares in a row on Loop 2 Scrapyard by Sparky will be enough to wake me up.
True. Mom tips, yeah. I'm gonna teach everyone how to kill mom. No co-blood, 3-2 vault. What happens then? They lose. If they don't take Crown of Blood at the last vault that they can enter, they lose. I believe, well, it's mentioned in the rules, you have to take it by 3-2. So I assume that if you destroy the vault entirely and just don't enter it on 3-2 loop 1 and don't take Crown of Blood, you lose the round. Crown of Blood should be taken as soon as possible. 1-2 loop 1 or 3-2 loop 1. So if you skip the vault, you lose. Wonder to tell Naire Ivy said hi to her. Brother, she can read the chat.
Is the stream open?
That felt like the world's longest loop 1 for Sparky. He had such a good pace going into loop 1. But, I don't know, Sparky is just playing slow. And the Ultra Crossbow pick, I feel like Sparky might just die here. Like, look at this. This is so awkward. The Ultra Crossbow is not a good and not a universal weapon against IDPD. He may have the Super Plasma Cannon, but the Ultra Bow is it's just not good. Wonder to tell Wondrous I said hi to him. Oh, you little jokester. You think that's funny? If this wasn't Crystal, I think I would instantly die. Yeah, I think if Sparky wasn't Crystal right now, he would have also instantly died like several times. You've seen how many times he went down to 7 HP. See, this may seem like I'm favoring Sparky because I'm doing more commentary on his side of screen, but it's because Scrungii is not doing anything offensive. Scrungii is just playing normally. They have the lightning hammer, they're just chugging along, playing normally, not doing anything too stupid. But Sparky, look at this fool. What is he doing, man? Ultra Crossbow? Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh my god, speaking of instant noodles, Sparky got the energy noodle.
Whoa. See on your noodles. Well, no unfortunate Ultra Bow deaths, I guess.
I actually got debated by Sparky's Ultra Shotgun edit right now. I saw it say Ultra Shovel and I was like, oh, let's go. But then it's bad. Screw this. What is current crystal meta? Yes, it's 20 HP. Always has been.
I remember like the longest time when I started, people voted very 16 HP variant for the best.
Yeah, early on in like how do I say this? In like solidified meta gameplay, 16 HP plus Rabbit Power was very popular because people assumed that 16 HP is already enough, so having Rabbit Power is just better. But as time went on,
hearing people saying that Bloodlust just wasn't enough to fill Spirit 20 HP. I
Oh,
I've been
Scrungii.
informed for a bit, honestly.
Scrungii is also now seeing the double super plasmic cannon drop. Completely in awe.
Only a full loop lead for Sparky in a few levels. Or a few levels lead, rather.
I didn't get to talk about it, but Sparky did something really funny in the headquarters. I don't think he almost failed exiting headquarters. It's more like the inspector actually pulled him into the van that he needed to exit the headquarters. So it was more like the IDPD helped him. Oh, Scrungii is paused. I wonder why that is. Scrungii is changing the song. Oh, come on. What the hell? Scrungii is just sitting there and switching his Spotify songs. What is this? Are you kidding me? Trust the process. All right, sorry, I'm not gonna doubt it. They just needed the right song to go fast.
Yeah.
I have completed decimating my instant noodles. Charged up to do insane commentary
Oh.
now.
No,
Okay.
noodles.
A question for the stream. Can everyone hear Naira fine? Because on my end, on my computer, it's a bit quiet.
I am not speaking very loudly. My brain is not on. My throat is not.
I have my computer at 100% and you at 200% on Discord, and it's pretty difficult to hear you sometimes.
Oh.
Oh my god, Sparky loses spirit against the van. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh.
Oh, he's 5 HP and there was an inspector shooting at him. That was
Every time that happens, it's so like.
Was that Sparky's first spirit drop in this entire tournament, I wonder? Because I don't think he lost spirit even once in the last round. Or maybe he did? No, I don't think so. Scrungii definitely lost spirit a few times. Spiritless.
That's so true, Brian.
Actually, let me check what the music is on the stream. I haven't checked yet. I wonder what's playing. Oh, it's Celeste's soundtrack. Let's go. At least I think it is. Good lord, I'm so loud. Yeah, Celeste has really good
I didn't even
soundtrack.
realize there was a stream chat on the Discord, but yeah.
Is Scrungii also eating? Yeah, oh, they are! Such an extreme multitasker. I don't even care if Sparky wins or loses. I think Scrungii won by style points. Switching tracks on Spotify mid-run, eating while waiting for Tron 1 to wake up. That's just too hard
Not
to beat.
respecting Sparky at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. If Scrungii tried real hard, it would just... Sparky would be dead.
It would be beyond over.
Oh, that's a good... Oh, this channel isn't even affiliated. I can't do a prediction, even if I had the mod. But predictions on where the players would get some weapons would actually be pretty good.
Alright, no to show by loop 3. Huh.
I'm very late for it. Logging in Twitch took the time, but it seems Sparky skipped Ultra Shovel and Sewers before IDPD level. I checked the clip. Is it not viable or something? Pterodactyl, I'm sorry, but that was an Ultra Shotgun. Yet another person has gotten.
What's the edit? I didn't see it.
I was gotten so badly by it. I was like, oh, let's go, Ultra Shovel. And then
Does
he
it just
moved a
look
few
like a
pixels.
shovel?
Yeah, the Ultra Shotgun is just renamed Ultra Shovel. That's it. And since both of them are green, like when the character is standing on top of it, sometimes you can get bamboozled really hard. I'm starting to notice that when Scrungii is playing Loop 2, a lot of the vans end up going super deep horizontally into the walls. They're just getting themselves stuck in corners really badly. It's why they lost last round as well. Alright, Sparky is on to Loop 3. Freak loops, finally. The first freak loops of the tournament, actually. No, Ryoji. Unfortunately, that is an affiliate-only feature.
Noodle Froze coming up. This is where the scrapyard scares happen.
No one watches Rai Guy. Who's Rai Guy? 0 viewer stream. Scrungii is so addicted to shooting SPC into the vans. That's why they died last round as well. Shooting the PC into the van, exploding it on top of themselves. Oh, Sparky gets the Ultra Shovel. This time for real.
Oh.
Right, now at this point, it's just completely smooth cruising.
Yeah.
Sparky can just start absolutely speed rushing these levels to try and get the 10-minute rule into effect. Or if Sparky's
happening.
What, where?
The level just looked fast to me. I don't know if Sparky usually plays like that.
On early loops, yeah, he plays pretty hard. He doesn't really care. I mean, it's really hard to die in these early loops, especially with 20 HP.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair enough.
And especially in this kind of setting, if you actually want to win, which I think, I'm not sure. Sparky could just play like a little bit slower to let Scrungii get a few loops further in, but maybe Sparky will just not have any mercy as well and play a mega fast to try and get the 10-minute rule into effect.
I don't call him a master for nothing, I guess.
I am master of being awful at the game. Shooting SPC into the van isn't even a bad idea. Yeah, it's true, but Scrungii is often doing it in a position where shooting at the van like that is gonna get the van exploded on top of them. Scrungii only has 10 minutes to beat this loop. In game time, yes. So Sparky gets to the next loop, he's ahead of Scrungii, and Scrungii has to beat this loop within 10 minutes of Sparky's in game time.
Oh, I didn't notice. Sparky did make a full loop lead right now.
Yep. So if this was actually by the rules that, like the random rule that I thought of that one time, Sparky would have already won. Scrungii should change music to prog rock. It will give him the speed he needs. Yeah, true. He needs to listen to Ozric Tentacles, some psychedelic bullshit. Just go complete ham. Or listen to Rick Wakeman. The keyboard solos are gonna make him fly. Yeah, the Ultra Shovel dropped on... What the hell is this pooper talking about? The Energy Sword, I think it was on Desert? That was the moment where I was finishing my instant noodles, so I missed where he got the Energy Sword. But I suppose we shall see on Scrungi's screen.
It's about 0 as I thought. Oh no, Scrungii gonna drop the energy sword?
Yeah, the lightning hammer is just not fast. Oh, there we go, the
Very
ocean
risking
shovel.
lightning hammer. How does he just drop it half the time? I just can't be bothered over.
Yeah, if it was me, if there's an auto flame shotgun, I'm taking that any time of the week instead of lightning hammer.
I
Any good
love
ranged
Auto Flame
weapon.
Shotgun. Such a
Auto,
good gun.
yeah, especially in U100, it's just a beast. Lightning hammer is just so unsatisfying. Even with Gun God, you would think that it becomes like at least. Oh my god, Scrungii, stop! They were just false profit. People just don't listen.
No.
Yeah, even with
The
Gun God,
reason that's profit and false profit.
Bing Grilling. Hey Ness, what is up? Hello everyone that is joining the stream. This is a fierce match. Well, not quite, but we shall see. Maybe Sparky will throw. Sparky probably has a high chance of losing playing as fast and brainless as possible, Milkman says. Well, the only thing that can kill loop or loop 20 Crystal, yeah, the only thing that can kill 20 HP Crystal in these loops is if Sparky gets run over by a van. And usually playing fast means that you're changing verticality a lot as well, so it's unlikely that he will get vanned. It's just really hard for him to die, honestly. He can go as ham as he wants, and it's just unlikely that anything will happen. Yeah, the loop 20 Crystal.
It is a loot 20 crystal. Oh. Fine by vans on both sides there.
Yeah, what Chitin Link said in the chat is also very true. Even if Scrungii passes this loop in within the 10 minutes that they have, if they keep playing at this kind of pace, especially because they didn't get the energy sword, the lead that Sparky has is just gonna get wider and wider, and eventually Scrungii will lose by the 10-minute rule. Oh no! Scrungii is getting run over by a van, just completely bamboozled by the elite inspectors and everything. No! Oh.
No, it's over.
The lightning hammer takes another victim.
No.
Ah, rest in peace, Scrungii. GG's.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, the lightning hammer is just so bad.
Such
The
a
lightning
big
hammer killed.
weapon.
Yeah, the lightning hammer just killed him right there. 3-3 is literally impossible. Yep. Well, Master Sparky wins this first match of the tournament. GG's.
GG.